Welcome back to WendyPaulet TV. I'm Chinwe. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you enjoyed this video, do subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you get updates whenever I upload my weekly videos. But if this is not your first time, you're an OG. Thank you, my dear, for always coming back. And if you keep coming back but you're not yet subscribed, do it already. Turn on your notifications so that we can actually thrive. Do you understand? We need to thrive. We need to keep wilding and thriving in group, in bulk. Get what I mean? Today is Mothering Sunday. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but whenever it comes up and whenever you see it, I want to say happy Mothering Sunday to your mom, or if you're a mom, happy Mothering Sunday. I love and respect all the mothers out there. They are really the reason why we are thriving, honestly, because mothers are everything. What I would love to do today is just go outside, take in the sun, and yeah, just experience the nature. So I figured I'll take you guys along and we can probably gist while I'm there because it's always very fun. Where I'm going to be going today is Millennium Park. It's a park in Abuja. It's just an empty space, an empty garden. It has trees. It's just really beautiful. I like going there, go there, rent a mat of 200 naira, just lie down there, look at the trees, fall asleep in the sun. I know that's kind of things I enjoy, and that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I want to take you guys along. And while we're at it, we'll talk about something. The nature there will inspire me, and I'll know what I'll tell you guys in this video. I said I'll be making each of my videos with a drink in my hand, and in this video I have a drink in my hand. It's an old friend that some of you might recognize. Like, everybody takes it, but children like it the most. So in this video is non-alcoholic. We're going non-alcoholic because we're trying to be healthy. Do you understand? I know some of you might want to judge me when you see the drink I have today, but don't even go there because, I mean, each and every one of us, we like to indulge. We have indulgences that are just guilty pleasures. We don't like telling anybody. We just like knowing that we do it, but we don't want to tell anybody. But because we're now family, I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm drinking, and it is, guess what it is? It is the good old milk. I'm drinking milk and sugar. Now my milk is well shaken and I'm going to put it inside my bag, and we're off to Millennium Park. Whatever it is that I decide to talk about in Millennium Park, she's going to help me chase it down. So hello to Milky.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass is broke.
So I'm at Millennium Park, and this is where we have found. With me, I have Duchess Mami here again.
Hello.
And yeah, so we're about to start. It's like a picnic thing going on here. We have our drinks, our snacks, our drink. So yeah, let's do this. So guys, we're here now at Millennium Park, and like I told you guys, this place is going to inspire what we're going to talk about in this video. So this is both of us thinking out loud together, and I want us to think out loud about that thing we're talking about, that movie you're telling me you enjoy so much. Ah! The name of the movie is Kissing Booth. I told her to watch it, and she just been watching it this morning. She was just talking about how she loved the movie, and I asked her, Duchess Mami, what do you like about that movie?
I think I like high school love so much, and majority of what was happening in the movie was about high school love and all that, best friends and knowing what to put first, if it's your friend or if it's your friend or your boyfriend or
Your
your
lover.
love life. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever had a high school lover.
Unfortunately for me, I had a very slow growing sprout. So I was a drawing board front and back in secondary school. And then, I felt that that was what guys were interested in. Do you understand? And I did not have it, so nobody asked me out in secondary school. But what I can talk about is first love.
First love.
First love. And I feel like everybody's first love experience is the same thing. It lasts from 3 weeks to 3 months. It's either it's as short as 3 weeks or it's as long as 3 months. Don't ask me where I'm getting my statistics from. I'm just saying.
You're wrong.
Well, talking from my own experience, I remember just meeting someone. I won't say how I met the person, so people will not piece two and two together. Sha. But I remember meeting someone, and then we started talking well, and all of a sudden it was just as if the person knew me like on a different level. Like just imagine meeting someone that you never knew all your life, and just within 2 days you guys are really talking, laughing, having similar interests, like just connecting, completing each other's sentences, just vibing very well. And then it now happens that that person is a guy, and he's actually fine, and he's kind of your spec. You understand? And then the next thing, the guy asks you out. So it's starting from just meeting a total stranger to it being someone that you could like, to the person asking you out, just the best of everything you ever wanted. Then you and the guy now start dating. You guys talk to each other morning, afternoon, and night. Like you can't stay away from each other. You love talking with each other. You laugh together. Like you get the person gets you. You guys are just happy together, and the person gives you all the attention you want. Like you guys are just enjoying each other basically. Then that continues till you guys now start spending more time together. Then the decline enters, and then somebody stops calling somebody. Things starts declining, and before you know it, what used to be before stopped being. And like, but while it lasts, the first 3 weeks or that 3 months, that as long as it lasts, it's just always very beautiful, and you keep going back to it and remembering it and just smiling.
Hmm.
So tell me about your own.
Hey, I don't know. It was just a guy that liked me, was checking me out for a long time. Then he finally approached me. We had a date. I appeared and he wasn't there. I thought to myself, why are you here? Why?
Aww.
I fought myself only for him to step out. He was playing ball with his friends. Hey! Oh my god, I didn't know how I felt. Like, it was something else to me. I was so angry. I was mad. His friend ran to me to apologize to me, and the guy was there doing big boy. He was. And this guy, the funny thing is that this guy has been crushing on me for a long time. This guy really liked me. You know, he has been disturbing me. So why would you turn down on a first date? Like, it was funny. It was very funny to me, but I actually stressed him because of that. He had to follow me up and down anywhere I go to. He even knelt down in a restaurant.
Aww.
That was when I forgave him. I was like, okay, it's fine. And then the relationship kicked in, and that was it. And we lasted for a very long time. Like, so many, we lasted up to 3 years.
And the love was like that those 3 years.
Yeah, it was. It was actually like that for straight 3 years. And our breakup wasn't expected, but it just happened.
That's actually nice.
Yeah.
So like like you said, our own is completely different because my love stories are always very short lived. That was your high school love, the person we just talked about.
Yeah.
Oh,
High school, I didn't mean secondary school though.
you mean uni?
I mean uni because I
Okay.
didn't have any. I was in a boarding school. I didn't have any business with
Yeah. My secondary
boys.
school too.
So my love life happened in secondary, in uni.
My secondary school was mixed secondary school. Nobody talked to me. I don't want to cry.
No. So how was your first love? And when you talk about high school love, what exactly do you mean? Because my uni was like high school to me.
Like that story I gave you, that my short lived
It was
love
actually
story.
uni.
Yeah, it was after uni.
It,
I told you.
I can't believe
It
it.
was after I told you I was a very late bloomer. Like not in the sense that guys didn't talk to me throughout my uni, but in uni I wasn't interested. Not like I wasn't interested, I just didn't experience it basically. And that thing I talked about happened after university.
Hey.
So my first love experience, like boy girl relationship, yeah, it was after uni and stuff. What even makes us feel like we're in love with someone? Where would you get to and you not be like, oh, this person is my love? Did you get?
Yeah, there are different types of love. The person you love, you mustn't end up with that person because this love, at a point, you're in a very good relationship with this person. You're in love with this person. Then at a point in your life, that person is no longer there. You know that you see yourself loving. You loved that ex, and then you people broke up. You now love your current girlfriend. You understand? Every love is true to me. I don't know why we should differentiate from true love and love. I don't know. I don't know
My
which
dear,
one is
maybe
true
one
love.
is lie, lie love.
I don't know which one is true love. But at a point in our life, love happens. Love happens in different situations.
This thing they call love, yeah, is something that I've thought so much about love. Because growing up, I had an idea of before you even had any crush on a boy or a girl. I heard about love in church, and the love they described in church is kind of different from the love they describe at home. And then you go to school with your peers. When you are talking about love, it's different from what they are talking about at home. So all that thing got mixed up in my head. I'm like, okay, everybody has an opinion about this thing called love. Like, what's love actually? What's love? Is love being very humble and obedient so that God in heaven will give you all the things you want? Or is love respecting your mom and your dad, taking care of your siblings like you do at home? Or is love having like a sexual interest in someone? You understand?
Love is actually what you feel. Love is a self satisfaction. When you're doing what makes you happy, what you're satisfied in, and you're extending it to someone else, that is love.
You know, I agree with you because I feel that, like you said, love is self satisfaction. And I feel being in love with someone is just using someone as a reason to appreciate yourself. Because I actually asked, how do you know when you are in love with someone? Because when you check it, when you feel like you're in love with someone, it's because you like the way that person treats you. Because at the end of the day, I realized that being in love with someone is just using someone as an excuse to care about yourself, to like yourself, to love yourself. I feel like whatever we feel about something is what we think about the thing. So if we're the one doing the thinking about that thing, that means we're just using that thing as an excuse to appreciate ourselves. So at the end of the day, being in love with someone is not that without that person you can't feel that way, but because of that person you are allowing yourself to feel that way. So that's, yeah, that's what I
Are
think
you
about
trying to
love.
say that love is intentional?
What do you mean by intentional?
You see this, you don't like this, you just force yourself to. It's not like you're forcing yourself, but intentionally you want to start liking this,
Yes, love is intentional.
right?
Yes, it's intentional. I say so. I agree with you because you know how you want to feel, and because you are intending to feel good about this person, like it just flows. You're just nice to the person because I want to be this person to you. You understand?
Okay. What about complications in love?
What
Do
do
you
you what
think?
do you classify
Do
as
you? Oh,
complications?
okay. A situation whereby you're in love with this person, you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife. You people are so much into each other. Then all of a sudden, you're liking someone else. You're in love with someone else. Is that not complication of love, or the heart is too big to accommodate everybody?
You know, when you talk about love, or when I talk about love, especially romantic love, I don't include sex. I feel like love is friendship. You understand? Whether between a romantic couple or just normal friends. I don't include sex because I feel like what love is friendship. That's why I think you could be in love with as many people as you want. Because if you check it, at the end of the day, you love your mom, you love your dad, you love your siblings, you love your friends, you love the person you are sleeping with. Why can't you love, like, I don't know. So don't bring me back to this topic. In a nutshell, what I was trying to say is you can't be in love with someone if you don't love yourself. Because whatever it is you're getting from that person is a reflection of how you feel about yourself.
That is what is trying to make me divert now. Because there are some situations whereby this person is frustrated. She's not happy in this relationship and she's still there.
Then
Why?
there's no
Because
love.
she feels she's in love with this person.
There's no love now. You
Do you
can't.
understand?
There's no love because you can't be confusing love with what is not. When there was love, you felt it and it felt good. So if you're still in a relationship that is draining you, thinking that what's keeping you is what you felt, check it now. What you felt then and what you're
Because
feeling now.
their excuse
There's
will
a
always
difference
be
between
with we are
frustration.
in love with each other.
No,
Because
now
at the point, you're looking at yourself, you're
love
seeing
is
that you're
obvious.
frustrated.
Love is obvious because I mentioned earlier on while I was growing up, a lot of people had an opinion about sex. When you listen to music, they describe love as pain, they describe love as something that is hard, they describe love as something that is scarce. This is kind of things you hear on a regular basis growing up. So when there's a lot of opinions about love, when you now enter inside, you are confused.
What I'm trying to say is that love dies, right? So why would you people be in love then at a point this person is acting up, this person is
Nothing
frustrating you in a
dies,
relationship?
everything just changes. If you are with somebody and it gets to the point where you, because it's normal, like we are all different people, when you stay long with someone you start noticing faults, and there's a tipping point where you can't dare again, there's a tipping point where you can't take it again. So that tipping point doesn't mean that you can't feel that way about that person. It just means that what all the things that has this person has done has contributed to this particular feeling. So love did not go anywhere. Everything just evolves. So, and depending on how you want to look at your situation, it's either you're noticing those things you want. What you notice increases. Do you understand? Like if you're in love with someone and at first when they crack a joke, you laugh. And then you start dating 3 months, you crack a joke, even another joke. Like it will start pouring go for it will start paining you
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
body. And before you know it, that is joke would not be the thing that you hate the most. Because you focus so much on that joke and that's all he does to you and that's how it makes you feel. And when you start feeling frustrated, my dear, that is not love, that is frustration.
The bottom line is once something you felt, something you thought was love starts frustrating you, you should just shift away from it, no matter who the person
No.
is.
Okay, that's not what I said, Sha, but if that's what you said, good
Is
for
that,
you. No, that's not what I said. That's
that's not
that
what you said.
that is fine. I'm just saying when you are feeling frustrated, what you are feeling is frustration.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
not
So
sweeting
you
you,
should
it's
remain
not.
there. If it's a romantic
Are you
relationship.
asking me? Are you asking me like when you are in a relationship with someone, if something like
Yes,
that comes
yes,
up, what you
yes,
do?
yes.
It is frustration. How do you deal with frustration? You stop letting it frustrate you. So why not focus on the things you actually love about the person? Because I said what you focus on increases.
Oh, wow.
Do you understand?
That's
Like,
interesting.
because if I know that, oh, when I touch a baby like this, the baby will laugh, and I want the baby to laugh, I'll keep touching the baby. And when you want to make a baby cry, you collect something from the baby. When you know that anytime you collect that thing from the baby will cry. It's just as easy as that. What do you want to feel? And go for it. If you
Okay.
want to notice the good thing about your partner, if you want to feel good,
That's
just
what I'm
focus on the
saying.
positive.
Relationship whereby at a point the guy starts frustrating the girl or the girl starts frustrating the guy.
That's what I'm
Do you
saying.
just separate or do you start looking for something different to like in that person frustrating?
Ignore it now. Because when you want to solve a problem, it's as if this problem grows.
So when you're beaten in the relationship.
When you're beaten in the relationship, how you avoid being beaten now?
Oh, you
I don't
remain
even
there.
like what kind of relationship are you even explaining to me? There's beating in it, there's like and now wow. What kind of relationship are you using as example? Because I'm thrown off balance. That's a very violent relationship. And there's only one way you treat violence. You remove yourself from the situation.
Okay.
My own is just go where it feels good. Go
Okay.
where it feels
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Maybe where it feels good might not be divorce, but it might just be giving your partner a time apart just so that you can reconnect with why you fell in love with them. But if you focus on, oh, honey, every time you're beating me, of course more beating will come because you're asking for it. Like just remove yourself from the situation.
So,
Yes.
but I like your idea. I really do like your idea about if this person, if what this person is doing and is no longer interesting you, assuming the person is trying to frustrate you, you just channel your energy in the positive things about the person just to feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
At the point, I really do like it, and I give you a thumb up for that.
Thank you. So, guys, you've heard our opinions about first love, high school love, what love is, treating love in a relationship. At least for now, that is our opinion so far. And I think we'll be taking this discussion over to your channel. We might not continue with love, we might find another topic, but let's go over to her channel and continue this discussion because we are still at Millennium Park. We're not leaving yet. So let's go back to her channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video really useful. If you enjoyed this video, like and share with your friends. You never know who you might be helping. And to stay updated with our content, Duchess Mami, WendyPaulet TV, subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a thing. Until next time, stay wilding and thriving.
Thank you.